Hey guys, you're welcome back to Ezin's Kitchen. You're very welcome. So guys, on today's episode I'm going to be making one of Nigerian's popular stew. It is called assorted meat stew. Okay, so I'm going to be needing all these ingredients for this recipe. Yeah, you can remove any one you wish to remove or add the one you like using while making your stew. Okay, so here I have my beef. I'm using beef for this recipe. I have my cow leg, and of course I have my cow tripe and my oxtail. Then lastly I have my bomo. We call it bomo or cow skin. Okay, so over here I have my oregano and my salt, my 3 no cubes. I may not finish everything. Okay, I have my garlic and my ginger, my nutmeg powder, my onion powder, my bouillon powder, my beef seasoning powder, and of course I have my 3 bulbs of onions. You can make use of more if you like onions. And of course over here I have my curry there and my 3 long sweet peppers, and over here I have my 3 canned tomatoes. Yeah, the last but not the least, I'll be needing my vegetable oil. So behind the camera I washed my peppers and sliced them into little chunks, okay, to enable the blending process. And of course I'm going to be blending my sweet pepper, my garlic, ginger and onions first. Yeah, so I am done blending my sweet pepper. So next I added my 3 canned tomatoes into my blender. Guys, please, you can just add this directly to the pot. Okay, I just love blending my tin tomatoes. I need a very smooth puree. Yeah, so I added my garlic and ginger and I blended smoothly. To start cooking, I placed my pot on my cooker and I introduced my puree, my pepper purees and my tomato purees, and I covered the pot to start cooking for at least 20 minutes. Yeah, till the whole water dries up. I'm not frying at this stage. Okay, so to my other pot I introduced my beef and shaki with the oxtail. So to my third pot I introduced my cow leg and my cow skin. Okay, these two takes time to cook, so I'm going to be cooking them differently. Yeah, so to my pot of meat I added my finely chopped ginger and garlic, I introduced my onions. Next I added my oregano, my curry powder, my bouillon powder, my beef seasoning powder, and of course my water. So I introduced very good amount of water to cook this meat, especially the cow leg and the cow skin. Guys, I'm going to be cooking my beef, shaki and oxtail for 20 minutes. So while I cook my cow leg and my cow skin for at least 30 minutes. Yeah, our sauce has been cooking for at least 20 minutes now. Okay, so as you can see the whole water has dried up. Yeah, so now it's time for me to start frying. To my clean pot I introduced my vegetable oil, and I'm gonna add the tomatoes right now, our steamed tomatoes, and I'm gonna be frying this for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, so guys, I transferred the cow leg and the cow skin into a bigger pot to enable it to cook faster. Okay, so guys, I checked the other pot of meat and it's done cooking. Yeah, the meat is now very soft. Yeah, over here our stew is done frying our tomato sauce. it's done frying. Yeah, as you can see, the oil is floating on top. So I introduced my Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm sorry I did not introduce that earlier on. Okay, so next I added my 3 seasoning cubes. Yes guys, I didn't use salt for this recipe. So cooking is science. Okay, when you're cooking and you notice maybe you don't need a particular ingredient, then just avoid it. Yeah, so I added my nutmeg powder, my onion powder, and of course I stirred that very well. Yeah, so guys, at this point you can taste for salt. Okay, if you need to add more salt, please do that. Okay, and if you don't have to add salt at all, then just exclude it. So at this time I added my parboiled meat, all of them, like the assorted meat I introduced earlier on. I added everything right away and I stirred very well and covered to start cooking. Okay, so I'm going to be cooking this for at least for another 10 minutes. Yeah, so guys, after 10 minutes of cooking, I stirred that very well and turned off my heat. At this point, I am done cooking. Okay, so guys, at this point you can also add your vegetable, maybe your basil leaf, your spinach, or any vegetable of your choice. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you for clicking on this video. I love you, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you guys in my next episode. I love you. Bye bye.